I just want to say first off that I'd like to thank all employees who worked last night and who worked today to deal with this very unfortunate, very serious situation that we faced as a result of the flooding yesterday. Dealing with a flood during winter is never easy. We've had a number of buildings that have been affected, approximately 12. We've had to cancel some 80 classes today, relocate some 12 laboratories or 10 laboratories, and relocate about 24 classes as well today. We're working very hard to make sure that we can resume normal activity as soon as possible, but it's very difficult. The James building behind me has about 400 people that work there every day. The building is closed today. Other buildings will remain closed probably for the rest of the week, and some of the spaces won't be able to be occupied for longer than that. It could be, in one case that I'm aware of, at least several months for us to relocate.
Just describe some of the amount of damage and what kind of damage you saw or you've been told about.
Well, there are a number of videos that are up on all kinds of websites that show some of the problems there. The damage has been flooding in foundations. Obviously, there's a risk of mold. There's damage to furniture, damage to equipment. So we're working to assess that situation. As I say, we don't know today yet what the dollar amount is, but we believe it will be in the hundreds of thousands of dollars to repair these damages.
What are you doing?
Furniture and equipment, archives, things of historical value as well? Or?
Not that I'm aware of right now. It has affected our service point on McTavish, and there was some flooding in one of the libraries, but I'm not aware of any damage to archives or other such material.
How many employees and students have to be relocated into other classes or offices or work areas?
I don't have an exact number, but I would say that it can easily, be in the high hundreds or 1,000 when we're talking about 80 classes, depending on the size of those classes. 400 people here who've been relocated, hundreds others in other buildings, so easily in the thousands when you add it all up that have been affected by this incident.
Depending on who's to blame and the exact cause of this water main break, whether or not it's the City of Montreal or Louisbourg Construction, is McGill prepared to sue whoever is ultimately responsible?
Right now we're focusing on reviewing and resuming our normal activities as soon as possible. Those will be questions that we'll look at another day. The James Annex, based on what we've seen today, it'll take a little bit longer than just a week or so to fix. So preliminary estimate is we're trying to find some space right now to relocate employees.
We've all seen videos fairly dramatic of people kind of being washed away in the water. Do you have any news on how those students are doing and if anyone was injured?
I have no reports on injuries. I know that in one case, our staff in the bookstore helped someone, actually gave them warm clothes, dry clothes to get into, but I don't have a name of the person who was affected. Obviously, we hope that no student, no employee was hurt by this.